I mentioned last week that I've been having conversations with people since we arrived here a couple months ago. So the thought occurred to some of us that it might be nice to have some of these conversations here briefly in the service where you can listen in too. Fred's chairperson of our administrative board, church council. Bill Kitson is on our building team. I've been hearing about this addition to our facilities. Tell me a little bit more about that. What are we talking about?
Well, I'll tell you a little bit about the history. This goes back to the 1950s when
Well, I applaud the church for wanting to reach out and be able to bring more people in. Are there also ways in which this facility will enhance our service to one another and what we're already doing?
Well, yeah, as we've been alluding to, you know, the growth of our activities are our activities. I mean, just the fact that we have things that we need to get done and we need this space for us is the first step, even beyond reaching out into the community. There are lots of activities that could use this. Every fall, we have to leave the congregation if we want to bring everybody together for one service and go over to the high school. The hope is that this new facility will allow us to do that here ourselves so that we can, as one congregation, actually meet in one room and be together in fellowship. And that's just a simple thing. And then you add the other youth activities to that, and then just the ability to have that space available for families when they need that big community space for a family activity or an event. And then it frees up some other spots in the congregation.
Yeah, I know what you mean. There's not a place that's large enough to get us all in, and even for some of our larger classes and groups. When I arrived, I was impressed. You've got some good facilities here. It's a good place to do ministry. But I was thinking, we're talking about a new addition. This building itself is 50 years old now. It's starting to show some wear and tear. Are there needs for some renovations and some improvements here as well?
Yeah, Dennis, that's a question that has been asked by many members of the congregation, and the building team, I think, has responded in a great way. Let me highlight, there's three renovations that I'd like to highlight that range from the practical to the beautiful, I think. The first one is that we're going to renovate and expand the bathrooms in this area, and we're going to make them ADA compliant. The second, Dennis, I don't want to shock you, but not every Sunday morning in Perrysburg is as beautiful as this Sunday morning. So,
I've seen a lot of pretty ones.
So we're planning on putting a canopy extending out from the front door so that you can open up your car on a not so nice February morning and come in without the elements falling all over you. And third, I'm very excited about this part. We're looking forward to opening up some light in the narthex area. We're gonna move up the ceiling. We're gonna put in a skylight, and we're just gonna make it a real warm and welcoming place for people when they enter into Grace's building.
That would be nice. Well, I have other questions, but I'll save those for next week and some other folks, so I appreciate you guys sharing that with us. And if you all want to talk to Bill and Fred or anybody on the team, you're welcome to do that.